Hola amigos, what is up? This is Tales from Raga, and welcome back to Bomb Rush Cyberfunk. In the last episode, we beat Devil Theory on their home turf, sprayed a lot of graph, and got some items. And it turns out that Vinyl may be in trouble. How are we going to save her? Where even is she? The answer to all that and more, inside the Pipe of Wonders. We have to go back in the McDonald's play place once again. You know what, I'm gonna start this episode by rambling on about nothing. So, way back when, actually, back when I was a little kid, we used to go to Roanoke, Virginia, because my grandma was there. And in Roanoke, there was, in one of like the little shopping center strip malls, a huge McDonald's. Now, it wasn't a McDonald's, like the restaurant part itself wasn't really that big, but what was huge about it was the fact that the play place was so massive. It was a massive play place, and it was honestly the coolest thing. I wish I could go back. Anyway, there's a door in front of us. You might be wondering, how are we going to get past that door? It's pretty tricky. It's gonna deflect us at every opportunity. The answer won't surprise you at all. You can just jump around it. I was so wrapped up in my McDonald's play place story that DJ Cyber. Bomb Rush crew, this is none of your business, and this is not a McDonald's. I keep my personnel in check, and I don't appreciate double agents. Get in the tube. Final. Giving Bomb Rush crew the lowdown. You think I was gonna let that slide? Can you dig it? Just another victim for you, right? I bet in a fair 1 versus 1 you would get your ass kicked. Ha 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 ha! If that's what you would think would happen. Then fine. 1v1 me. 1v1 me and find out. By the way, in this 1v1, I'm using a tank. I'll make you reevaluate your existence. Alright, this fight is not too bad. DJ Cyber will run off into certain spots. I will phase through him, apparently. Wait for him to stop and start throwing records at you. There we go. And you can deflect him with melee attacks. You can even charge into him to deal damage once he's stunned. This fight's honestly not so bad. At first. There we go. I say at first. Because there's a second phase. Hello, I'm laying landmines now. This part of the fight sucks. I have no idea how this part of the fight works. DJ Cyber is going to be throwing landmines at various opportunities, and he will stop occasionally to throw records at you. I have no idea. Oh god, oh no. Alright. That stunk. I have no idea what determines when he's going to stop. Sometimes you can chase him around for like 50 miles, and he will not stop. He seems to mostly like stopping at this corner here. Oh, I'm low on health. I should stay put. Oh. He threw it at me. He saw it just, oh, he's waiting for an opportunity to get some health back? Well, guess what? I'm gonna throw this mine directly at you. This is seeming an awful lot like the previous recording session, not gonna lie. Where I fell off the edge from being knocked by a bomb, and I respawned on top of another mine. That was fun. Let's try that again. Like I said, I don't know what determines when this guy stops. He tends to stop on that corner right there, but sometimes he doesn't. Oh, and because we died, we're starved of boost too. If he's stopping here now, and he didn't even give us an opportunity to charge at him. He decided, okay, throwing a few records is enough. You know, he deflected one of them, not necessarily at me. I'm gonna leave. Alright. I don't know if it's distance-based or just like a timer or if he's just random as hell, but I hate this fight. And like, it's not even that bad of a fight. I just hate it because he's so inconsistent on when he actually, like, attacks you. And you need him to throw the records in order to damage him. So, it just kind of turns into a waiting game. And I've tried, like, turning him around and everything. Like here, he stops on that corner, he threw a couple of them, and then decided, you know what, I don't wanna give the man the ammo. The man ammo. Oh, come on. I think you need to stay back a set distance from him in order for him to keep throwing them, I guess? Because when I'm getting a little bit close, he kinda decides to stop. There we go. Let's get over there quickly. Hey, that actually worked. You also can't repeatedly, like, boost at him as well, because his speed kinda scales with yours. He eventually starts going faster if you catch up to him. It's a weird rubber band. I mean, at least we can turn up the bass and lay it low on the treble. That's always good. Alright, maybe it is distance-based. But no, I swear, I get to a set distance from him, and then, oh my gosh, just chucked it at me. Imagine you're standing around trying to figure out what happens, and then all of a sudden someone just throws a landmine at you, like beans it at you like a baseball. It is just distance-based. It's just weird how he does it. Come on. Kick him. There we go. There we go. I don't like that fight. When? When are you finally going to remember? Not now. Trice. Bell. Here we are. In the dream world. But something's a little different. You may notice, our outfit's a little different. And eagle-eyed viewers will have the eyes of an eagle. They also might notice that we've seen this outfit before. Alright, this dream sequence is a lot of tough platforming. May not seem so bad at first. Trust me, the deep subconscious is not a place of mercy. Because we have to deal with fans a lot. ourselves up there. Also a place where, if there's one place where I hate this blur effect, it's probably this stage. Because it makes it really hard for me to see what I'm doing with some of the platforming. Oh, I feel a little bit silly about that one. I forgot. Oh, the arrows are pointing left. That means I go straight forward, right? No, you have to go left. You have to go where the arrows tell you. Alright, this section just, for some reason, reminds me of Mario Sunshine. Like the secret level in Noki Bay. Where you eventually have to kind of climb a tower of moving, spinning platforms. That's the vibe I get from this. Do all that. Make the jump here. This is where I fell a lot last time. So I'll see if I can actually do this like a proper human being. So far, so good. Maybe my strategy of shutting up and actually focusing on the jumps rather than trying to say silly commentary might be working. But at the same time, silly commentary is how you do a Let's Play. So I don't know. Either way, we haven't led to a massacre yet. Alright. One final climb. Get up onto this rail and begin our ascent. Which is easier said than done, honestly. And at the end here, we can spray any tag we want.
Yo.
I have a bad feeling about him, Felix. That guy is trouble. I haven't seen him since I went solo for All City. I mean, even a guy like Foe can change. If you say so. It's a one-night session anyway. Hey, Felix. What's up?
Oh.
Why don't you ever use a boost pack like me and Cyber? Well, it's because I'm interrupted mid-thought. DJ Cyber, Vinyl, DJ Cyber, Fist. I had that one coming. But it worked, didn't it? You finally remember that you are Felix.
Hey, yo!
Red, you're okay. Trice, Bell, what's going on? They tricked us, Red. Vinyl was in on the whole thing. Vinyl and the DJ were trying to bring back your identity. Who could have thought that our boy Red was Felix, the legendary writer? Me and the DJ knew you were Felix. We decided to give you an extra push so you could see it yourself. I'm sorry, but time is running out. I know it's a tall order to start trusting me now, but I promise, I'll stop using these wheels of steel. Aside from playing them on the turntables. I can dig it. The truth is, I don't have the head you're looking for. After I cut Foe's head off, the police hooked him up to their system. They call it Project Algo. Foe told them all about the graffiti scene and gained their trust. Now he's feeding misinformation to the police to take us all out. It looks like Foe is trying to kill all riders. .exe was only the beginning. That's why we need Felix. Only you knew Foe's weakness. I mean, wish I could tell you. Back in Versum Hill, DJ told you to go all city to bring your memories back. Red, Felix, don't worry. We're gonna get you back better than you were before. Red Felix is great. He can go all city because he was always nice to me. I don't remember you at all. So, hey, can I maybe join you guys? No. Sure. What did you see? I see the end of the riders in New Amsterdam. I'm the only one left.
All City King.
All City King.
What?
Alright, back at base. Okay, run it by me again. Sure are as slow as Felix. Alright then, the simplified version. Futurism will want to expand their territory while the other crews are down. That's why we have to move quickly and strike Matan. Matan is Futurism home turf, you know. It'll be tough, but secretly, I can't wait. All the big corporations have their offices there. But it also has all the nightlife and many super delicious food places. That's Matan. Now DJ Cyber's on our side, but Futurism are still our opponents to beat. Go to the street and all that. Don't underestimate them. These girls, they are cyber as hell. They will humiliate you if you give them an opening. We gotta let them know who they're dealing with. We gotta let them know they are dealing with the BRC. Sorry, flubbed the line. Thought the teleprompter was saying something different. Come on, let's get going already. Alright, Solace is now part of our crew. But how about we go finish up Pyramid Island? Thankfully, I did activate that fast travel point. Get down in front of there. Hey, Benny. Take us to Pyramid Island.
Here we go.
Alright, there's still a surprising amount of stuff that we can do on Pyramid Island. We need to get the map, we need to get all the graffiti spots, and there's still a robo post for us to get as well. And of course, all the while, the cops are still gonna be after us.
See you later, fam.
We also need to stick with a skateboarder, but there's nothing in the rules that we have to stick with red, so... We haven't seen much of Vinyl yet. Let's play as her. I also got Solace in case we need, roller skates, but we don't.
Yo.
Look at those moves. Alright. First and foremost, we need to get up to the top. Because up top is where both the map, a graffiti spot, and the robo-post are. You might have seen the robo-post when we were fighting DJ Cyber the first time through. Alright. Robo-post here. Here's 1 out of 5. There's a 2 out of 5. There's a 3 out of 5. I don't know why it air dashed there. I mean, thank you, but I didn't press the button there. There's 4 out of 5. You kind of come to the realization there's only 4 corners. So where's that 5th one? And the answer is, and it took me a while to figure this out for myself, the 5th one is actually all the way up here. Jump onto the top of Pyramid Island itself. And there's a spot to tag, and another rail for us to climb. Let's tag this spot first. There we go. Beautiful. Slightly less beautiful. CD and the robo-post. I thought the map was here. Oh no, I remember where the map is now. It's inside the... Yeah, it's right up there. Let's get the post first. Another CD! The Breaking Machine mixtape. Now let's find our way up into that cylinder. And I do mean into the cylinder, because hey, there's spots for us to tag in here. Because hey, you got weasels on your face. Yeah, that's good. There's 2 more on the other side. 1 up top. One rush. And a big boy. Alright. And now we can consult the map and find the rest of the spots. And by consult the map and find the rest of the spots, I mean I'm just gonna stay right here. It's safe. It's safe up here. No, we can actually break back in there. Alright. So there's 1 graffiti spot left in the main area. No, 2 graffiti spots left in the main area. And one of them we need to drop down for. And then there's the maze. If you haven't seen the maze, oh buddy. Oh boy, oh Berto. What's that last? Oh right, we can get this too. This dumpster right here has an outfit. But it just flops down there. Oh, and there's a toilet there too. Never even noticed that one. Alright. There's 3 of them I missed? Wait. There was a billboard I missed? Down at the bottom? Weird. Okay, I thought I got all the ones down there. Unless another one pops up or it's a weird case of it respawning. Spot. Is it not even on? No, I remember where it is now. Hiding from us a little bit. Over here. We need a high jump. Got you going there. Alright. Now let's find where we need to fall to get that one that Rise wants to get. You're not on your skateboard, finally. I mean, it's because you're a strong, independent woman who can make her own decisions, but also, you get on that skateboard. Alright. Don't miss this one. Thankfully, we didn't miss this one. Right with the bomb, Croc.
Hey.
Oop, shit! I didn't mean to skip that cutscene. The screen faded, so I instinctively pressed the Y button because I wanted to skip the police. Alright, Rise has joined our crew. Rise has blessed us with her presence. Got this one already. I lost all the air in my lungs saying that too, I guess. I lost it one already. I remember chocolate. Alright. One last place where we can go to get some graffiti tagging. But we need to get to the entrance, and I need to remember where we fucking go in this place. Because as I said before, it is a maze. One of the weirdest places in the game. Now that we can talk to this one right here. Huh? Well, I'll be. You did it. Deal is a deal. I'll let you through. Just promise me, do not dwell too long along these samey walls of metal. I've seen people just start living off the boxes of economic waste. You should aim higher for yourself. And whatever you find beyond here, don't always assume that what you're seeing is reality. Well, that's fucking ominous. Alright, police can't get us in here. Welcome to the Lost Woods. Sorta. There are a lot of different paths that we can take here, and a lot of different ways that we can go. We have to find everything that we need to spray here. There we go, we've made the fish. Yeah! Fish time. Alright. Jump on in here. Into the arcade room. Or the vending machine room, rather. You know, you play arcade games off of a vending machine. You go up to your local vending machine at work and it's just like, ooh, I'm gonna play Pac-Man on this. What if there was a vending machine that let you play Pac-Man, though? That would... Honestly, that would kind of kick ass. Alright, snipers are deployed. They're armed and dangerous, because apparently we're armed and dangerous. Let's go back into the forklift room now. Climb our way out. There we go. You can make this jump. And while we don't need to go over here, there is a polo in case you wanted to find it for achievement. There's actually 5 polo photo ops in this area, too. Alright, so let's get ourselves back to the entrance and go the other way. Don't go that way. That way is the way out. Alright. From this room, make these jumps. Oh, right. Need to make a third jump there. It's not as easy as 1, 2. It's as easy as 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that'll... Backwards 4. Alright. You remember which way we came in? We came in that way. Which means... Polo's in a little classroom there. Look at that. Go up here. Arcade room. Other than tags, there's nothing we need to get in here. Alright. Do not go to the right. We just continue on forward. Maybe you can make some kind of crazy jump to get up there, but don't worry. We'll get up there eventually. Alright. A lot of different places to go now. 2 of these paths actually lead to the same room. One of them leads to a different room. And then, of course, there's the pit. So let's go inside the pit first. This is not a death pit, but it is a weird pit. This is a building from, presumably, Old Amsterdam. Instead of New Amsterdam, which is not New York. Similar to how Istanbul is not Constantinople. Yeah, this room serves no purpose, but is actually related to another really weird Easter egg in the game. There's nothing in there, no treasure or unlocks in there. I have checked. Believe me, I have checked, throwing myself into every room I can find. The wall I can find, rather. Just, there ain't nothing. The ventilation tower here. Need to make a high jump there. There we go. One of those, that's what I was trying to skip. Instead, just skip Rise's dialogue. We don't need to talk to her, though. That's where Polo is. So, actually, we take this one first. I may or may not be looking at a rough map. Another thing to tag. And... there's anything else to tag in this room. I think we're good to move on. A lot of jumps we could make, but they're not necessarily jumps we need to make. Go in here, and it's the reason why I brought a skater. Ooh, that was a weird echo there. Some of these rooms are a little bit more echoey than others. Roll around, try to find all the other spots we're missing. How are we doing on spots? 288 out of 288 out of 296, so I think this one's gonna be the last one. So now from this room, just go up north. One final room to get a Polo picture. He is a funk phenomenon. How about we get ourselves up here? And that should be the last one, because I think larges are worth 8. Yeah. That is all the graffiti for Pyramid Island. And if you ever want to get out, hey, you can take that path, and oh right, we have 5 stars of heat. I'm gonna go find a toilet. Need to find a place to do our Ginyu body change. Hang on, well, I'm gonna get rid of you first. You're being a butt. And I honestly don't appreciate that. Some people appreciate a good butt, but do you appreciate a bad butt? I'll do this blue. I like this blue. Alright. How about we actually get to what's on top of this weird structure here? Alright. You can see there's an outfit there. You can also see that I'm bad at platforming. Need to get up there. Alright, let's try this again. There we go. On top of this rail. Ugh. Let's try it again. There we go. Ugh. That was stupid.
See you later, fam.
Alright, back in Versum Hill. This might be a little bit of a short episode, because I did the dream sequence pretty quickly, honestly. How about I show off an Easter egg? This is related to the house that we saw in the pit in Pyramid Island. There's actually another Easter egg that you can access in Versum Hill, and it is some weird stuff, man. It is weird. There's nothing else to say about it other than I don't know why it's in the game. Or what its purpose is. Whether it's just leftover placeholder assets, but it seems way too detailed to be placeholder assets. So maybe it's something they intentionally put in the game to get kids to make weird theories about it. Anyway, we need to do some platforming and get behind that JD billboard. This way to do that is, of course, to jump. Those two jumps are easy. This one's gonna be a little more difficult, especially if that happens, where it just reads an instant jump. I need a new controller. It's reading instant air dashes when I'm not trying to do them. Let's try that again. Make this jump. Go. Those are the easy ones. Boost. Use the momentum. Boost again. Get behind here. And whoa! There's a seam. Now you can explore a lot of places, you know, kind of behind the storefronts in the bazaar. But what's even more bizarre is that down there. What is that? And can we get to it? Well, the answer is actually yes. We can, in fact, get to it. And I have no idea why this is in the game, but welcome to, presumably, what's left of old Amsterdam. There's a lot of buildings here that don't really match up with the ones up on the surface on New Amsterdam. And a lot of, like, maze-like places to go. It's really weird, but it's really fascinating at the same time. And like, there's boost orbs here, so they figured somebody would be going back here, right? So like I said, I don't know whether this is like supposed to be an Easter egg, if it was something that was scrapped but they kept it in, if it was something that they wanted to, you know, keep in so that people would make all sorts of silly theories about it. MatPat would probably make a video and then everyone would be insufferable about it. Because everyone's just like, oh, MatPat made a video about it, that means that it's the real thing, blah blah blah. Five Nights at Freddy's, blah 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 blah. All sorts of stuff back here. We climb up these stairs, past the slide point. We actually arrive at the weirdest fucking room here. This place with a sarcophagus with Felix's mask. What? I don't... Is this supposed to be like where Felix's dead body is buried or something? Because, I mean, we kind of have part of his body and we have his head. Is it just a weird Easter egg? It's fascinating. It's honestly really fascinating. I say as I've got the last bits of a donut hole stuck in my mouth. Stuck in my throat, making my voice all weird. Find our way out of here now. Thankfully there is a way out. We are not stuck in old Amsterdam forever. Just what a bizarre little place. I really hope that they don't explain what this is. Because I think a lot of things are just cooler when they don't explain. And leave it up to players' imaginations. Fall down this hole. And it leads us here, which is actually right in front of the plaza of Versum Hill. Now, as far as I know, there's nothing unlockable in Old Amsterdam. It's just there as an Easter egg or something like that. I don't know, it's really weird. But it's super fascinating. While we're here in Versum Hill, however, there is something that I missed under this ramp, or under this walkway. Slide in here, and there's another skate deck for us to get. There's also something that I was playing through. Oh, right, yeah, there was something in Brink Terminal that we could get as well that I totally missed the first time through. But whatever, we'll worry about that when we worry about that. And right now, I'm not gonna worry about that. Don't worry about it. It's perfectly fine. So how about, to end this video off, you know what we can do?
Hey, what's up, fam?
Let's finish painting the hideout. Oh, no, wait, we don't get a map for it yet, though. You don't get the map for the hideout until post-game, but let's finish spraying down what we can get. Because that will catch us up to the quote-unquote actual file. Then after that, we've only got one area to go through, but it's kind of the biggest and longest and hardest area out there. Make of that what you will.
See you later, fam.
Alright, so there are a lot of spots that we got previously on the quote-unquote actual file that I didn't get on this one. I'm gonna try to be a bit swift through these. There there isn't much of an actual reward to getting all the rep that you can inside hideout. Also, this door is closed. Don't worry though, we'll have a way to open it eventually. That actually is a shortcut to Matan that we can unlock later. Spray you down. I always like that one. It's cute. I like cute things. Put something cute in front of me and I'm just gonna be like, oh, it's a little cute thing. Like, you can placate me with like photos of cats and fennec foxes. If I ever went into an unstoppable, like, berserk rage or anything like that, just show me a fennec fox, you know, with an egg in its mouth, trying to just eat that egg. And I'm just gonna be distracted, just like, oh, little sand floof is eating an egg. He's munching on an egg. Little chicken nuggets trying to have a snack. I'll be distracted like that. Basically, I'm just saying that I'm easily distracted. Which, I mean, isn't exactly anything that's new to people. Considering how all over the place I've been with commentary in this LP. I'll just be like, oh, I see a thing, but then I'll get distracted just like, oh, squirrel, I see another thing. And, I mean, to be fair, I have ADHD, so that's part of the reason why. But it always feels a little bit silly. And I know no one but myself is gonna shame me over, well, I mean, some people are probably gonna shame me over it, but I'm the one who's shaming myself over it the most. Unless there's some, like, I don't know, there's some Reddit thread somewhere that's just posting videos of me being like, look at this asshole. Watch this stupid douchebag play Bomb Rush Cyberfunk. I think that's everything we can get for now. Like I said, we don't have the map for this area, and we don't get that until post-game. Just take a quick visual scan around. Beep. Oh, right, we missed that one. We missed the giant obvious thing. Really? I don't get enough height for that? You'd think I would have learned that after the first two jumps there, but apparently I didn't. Well, we know the way to get there. Oh, and there's one I missed over there, too. Don't worry, no spot will remain unchecked. Except for all of them, apparently. 100. Trying to remember what the actual score for this area was. It was either 104 or 114. Do one last look around. I don't see anything. I don't see anything. Sounds kinda obvious, but there it is. Should I just operate under the assumption that it was 102 the entire time? Survey says that's looking like a yes. You know what? Yeah, let's consider this place done. Wanna play some foosball? Let's play some foosball. If you liked the video, tell me in the comments how much you liked foosball. How much you'd love to play foosball with just yourself, no one else. You get to play both sides. We are rectangular foosball. while you deal with the crushing emptiness that you are alone and have no one to play foosball with. What a way to end a video, huh?